What's going on YouTube, ZfreeZone here, and we're back again with the hidey-hole. This one's a pretty good solo spot. I don't think many people know about this one, but let me know in the comments if you've already known about this one. I'll be interested. Make sure you check out the Discord as well. We also got a Facebook channel if you guys want to see that, but let's get right into the video. So if we have a look at the map, I'll show you guys exactly where we are. You may have seen another video of mine with a hidey-hole over this side, but now we're coming over here, and as you can see where the bedroll is, that is exactly the spot. It is 10B, so we zoom in a bit more. That is it there. So we are up top. It's not too far to climb. This side it is pretty far, but if you come on this side you can see the hidey-hole just there, but you'll end up climbing up this side on over here, which is not too far. As you can see, quite an easy climb up this way. There is a pathway there. Some people may take that, but not many people at all climb this rock. There is no need for it. So we'll come up here and have a look at this hidey-hole. This is one of the most compact hidey-holes I have done, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you want to see how I've smashed all these benches in, as you can see here, there's blacksmith table there, you've got the tanner in the back there, if you can even see that, right next to the armor's bench. We've got the cauldron, the grinder, we've got the fluid press, we've got the dryer, and we've got a fridge at the bottom there. So just about everything is in this room. As you can see, just a ton of boxes as well. There's probably even a little bit more room for some more boxes now looking at it. But you come in here and then there is another room down here. Now how do you get down there? You might ask. You have to come over here and squish down. It's very technical, but down here we have a carpenter's bench in the corner here. All you can see is a log. The rest of it is in the wall here. So you can just see the log. You can see that we have a stove, and proof stove too, by the way. Campfire there, and our preferred fridge is there. Over here we got the kiln, as you can see, and up here we've got some more large chests and our bed. So it's pretty much everything is stacked in here. There is a build video after this if you want to see how I stacked everything in here. Make sure you check that out. But what I want you guys to do the most is just try to place the big things first and then work your way with the small things. There's a few little techniques where you can pile stuff on top of each other. As you can see just in this little corner, there's a lot going on. But if you check that out, and you should get a really good idea on how to do this. So that video is more focused in on that, how to stack out a little base like so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I was saying before, make sure you check out the Discord. We also have the Facebook page. Make sure you hit the like button. Give us a comment on what you think about this build. It blends in really well, especially with these sloped roofs. Even saying that, no one can see from the side here. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time. If you guys aren't sticking around for the build video. Yeah, I'm ZfreeZone, and see you guys later. Alright guys, so to start this one, as you can see here, we are just on the outside here, and if we come over here, we're going to try and find the lowest point that we can put this foundation down, and the furthest point out. So that's looking pretty good there. So we're going to make sure that that's nice and straight. That bottom bit is like nice and straight, so it's going to go all the way up the top, and we're going to place that guy just there. And now we're going to get these guys here, and we're going to go up right to the top, and as you can see up the top we'll be able to put an opening. So that's where we're going to have the opening. If we come back out here, we need to do the same next to this guy, and you should be able to see how it just disappears. It's going to go right in there, right next to the other one, but inside this rock. So you pretty much have to do this one first to make sure you got exactly where you want to go, because when you bury this one into the rock, there is no moving it. It's in there now. Alright, so once you got that done, we're going to get this piece here, and we're going to rotate it so it's at the same level as that one, just like so. And as you can see, that's kind of locked that off nicely. This side still needs to be done, but we'll fix that up as we go along. And up here, as you can see, we cannot put a roof tile here. So what we are going to do there, we are going to put a foundation because that's going to stabilize it as well. So that's going to give us more stabilization. And we're going to go here, and then we are going to try and go back down here. And as you can see, that's completely covered that off. That's exactly what we want. It's well out the way. This bit here covers it really nicely, and as you can see, it forms into the rock really well. So up here, we're just going to put some more foundations, get it more stable, and there we go. We're going to have the basis of this build, which is the outer shell. And now to come in here, we are going to shoot down some roof tiles, and we want to go halfway down. Well, let's cover this floor first to make it nice and flat so we can actually build and put benches on there. And now we want to find something that's inside the wall, like that guy there. He's pretty buried, and you can still access it to delete it. But those right there are going to give us our layers, so we can have a layer here and here. And if you can't put the ceiling piece here because of these slopes, you can take these out, put your ceiling piece in, look it up here, take this guy out too. So I know this has to be like kind of done in a weird way because we need that ceiling piece to be done first so we can lay it all out, but then you're going to have to delete it to get this down. And as you can see there, now we've got the full layer, which is perfect. And now we're going to have this guy here, and that should be enough to get through. It's a nice little spot there. And so let's get this guy here, put him there, see how that goes. It's perfect, we can get up and down, so that is fine. And now we've done that, we can fix this guy up. Delete this one. This does have to be done in order. I know it's a bit fiddly, but it does work. So at the moment we're just trying to roll this around. And she's not going in at the moment, but that will do it. Don't know why that works, but yeah, if you can't fit one in, and sometimes you just got to change the top. So keep that in mind. So from there we have two layers, as you can see. We are going to cover this off too, right there, and then we've got a layer under here. So there you go, nicely set out there. If we want to go another layer again, you will have to delete these guys and replace them. Just keep that in mind. But I think that's going to be good for us for now. Don't need another layer in there. I know it's a small build, but it is more of a hidey-hole, this one. And it is very hard to see, like people will not come around here. They might run down this alley, but they usually cross over a bit further down. But still, if they do come through here, they're not going to come up here, and they cannot see this from any angle. So you're absolutely fine up here. It's a perfect spot. So let's get down and try and put some benches down, and let's see how far we can go with this in, because obviously we are really restricted on space at the moment. But we're going to see what we can do here. So let's see how far we can bury this into the side here. It doesn't look like it's going to accept it. We'll just keep moving around, keep trying to find spots. You'd be surprised in some of the spots you actually do find with these things. But yeah, we're just going to keep testing. And just hope it flashes and lets you build there. Let's take this guy out, because we're not going to put a extra seal in there, and looks like we got a spot. So let's try and hide this just a little bit more. That is pretty good, but that is well out the way. Now let's get a... I Don't think we're going to be able to do carpenter's bench, but we are going to try either way. See if we can get it in something like that. That'd be perfect. But it's not going to accept it. Remember, this is well small. It's tiny here, this space. And the sloped roofs too, they kind of interact with these furnitures more than you actually want. So whenever you have sloped roof, you got to really watch that. It can stuff you up a little bit there. Well, let's just see if it's going to go anywhere. It doesn't look like it at this point. So let's try something else here. It's about trial and error here. Just keep moving it around. As you've seen, it did flash there. Somewhere she flashed, I just seen it. You'll most likely end up finding a spot. It's just going to take a little bit longer. Like that spot right there. It's perfect. I'm going to take that and roll with it. We want to get an improved armors bench, which I've got them in my stash because that menu doesn't hold them for some reason. And I'm going to try and get this guy in there just like that. She will go. Seen it just flashed just before. I know you can do it. Just gonna keep moving around until she finds her spot. So you can see it's a really tight spot here. Oh, there it is there. So that was a really tight one, but you can do it, guys, so give it a shot. Over here we're going to get a cauldron now, because you always need a nice cauldron in these places. Just let me do it there, which I'm not too happy about that spot. Let's try some different spots here. It's been really tight in there. Probably a bit too tight for this guy. It's not showing me any indications that it's going to go down. I'm going to go with that spot there. You can see it's just enough for the hatch to still work. Might need to go on top, duck down, and you're down. But we are still good. So we're going to keep that there. But when you're doing these benches, just keep in mind it's trial and error. You're going to put stuff down, see if it works. And continue with the next in, put it down, see if it works. Always try and grab stuff that you think is going to go down. See, like that, we could put that guy there, but then this is really good on top of a kitchen. So if I show you the kitchen here, so we put the kitchen, and down the bottom here, we'll grab the kitchen right there. And we'll try and bury this guy into the walls as far as we can. Kind of like there. That is pretty far in, actually. So I'm going to go with that one. Now we'll get the fridge here, and you should be able to place it right on top of that. Right there. So now let's go up top and have a look how that looks. She's getting tight in here, but that's great. Now we can access this from the top and the bottom. So that's good. But that is a little bit of space there we could probably use for something else. So let's try and get that inside this blacksmith table. See how we go with that. So we're going to do that. We're going to pick this guy up, pick that guy up, and grab the kitchen again, and we're going to fiddle around with it over here. It's not in the wall enough for me. Maybe something like that. Alright, let's try that guy there. And let's put this guy on there. Can't stress enough, just trial and error, see if it works, see if it sits where you want it to sit. And if it doesn't, just pick it up and do it again. It's a good thing that we got the benches that we can pick up now. So definitely use that to your advantage. These trapdoors are still a bit glitchy, but we work with it. Alright, so it's more in the middle, but then we got that space over there. And that space we could put a fluid press, because I always use a fluid press, and it seems like a good spot to put it, but we won't know unless it goes in there. And around here. Shut that guy. Don't know if that helps, but still good to shut it. Not going in there, so let's try this guy over here. It's not looking good here either. But just keep trying it around. You never know when something's just going to work. You don't want anything sticking out the top like that is there. You want it kind of on the inside here. So it's going to allow us to do it there. Which I don't know if I want it there yet, but we are going to have it there for now. We can always move it. Still have to access the tannery, so that's all good. Now what else we got? We got a grinder. We're going to put the grinder on top of this guy. Now I know you can go, just a matter of finding it. That sweet spot. Alright, that's the sweet spot there. So for this door here, we might need to change this up. It will just help us get in and out. I'm going to put the hinges on that side. Now can we get in and out? Doesn't look like we can. So we can't have that. Let's try again. See if we can stick with that side and still get in. It doesn't look like it, does it? Right, so let's move this grinder. Everything is getting really tight now. There we go. That's enough room to get in and out. That is perfect. We need a bed for this place, so we'll do that before we go any further. Let's get one of these small beds. Smaller the better in this instance. How far can we shove this guy in? There you go, it's like it's not even there. Perfect. What else do we need? We need somewhere to cook, just like a fireplace, campfire. These help a lot when you're doing gruel and all that stuff. So let's go right there. That's going to be perfect. Now I'm kind of running out of benches to put down. We still haven't put a carpenter's bench down, but I doubt that's going to fit anywhere, but we can always try. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a carpenter's bench in this place. Oh, it'd be good if that went in. Oh, it's going to go right there. Unbelievable, we have actually got a carpenter's bench you can access it by the log. That is crazy. So there's that one. Alright, so let's have a look at what else we need. A kiln. I'm going to need a kiln in this guy. Nice big kiln. If we can lay one of these down, we pretty much have everything that we need for this place. Oh, it's so compact in here. Perfect for anyone who's just doing a solo and trying to hide out from people. Alright, we're gonna have to go there, and we'll go as close as we can. Where is it? Right there. Alright, so that's gonna have to be done in there. We're getting too full of crap, so we're gonna have to just dump off a little bit here. There we go. But I think we are pretty much good here. Like any of the other small ones, you probably be able to bring out now and then and just fold it back up afterwards. We're not going to get a well in here, they're way too big. We're not going to worry about that too much. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be it, I think, for the layout. I can't see me fitting much more in here. You can see it's pretty packed out. Everything's pretty squashed in, but we do have room to walk around still, which is fantastic. If I can get that in and around here. Not gonna go, is it? Kind of sticking out this top as well, you don't want that. Not gonna go there either. Would be nice if it went there. It can go on here, but I don't know if I want it to be there. Maybe if we can get it out of the way and kinda, yeah, we can try that. Alright. Yeah, we can still get up here. And you still can get down here. That means everything's all good. So let's get some boxes in here and start doing storage. Now storage can be interesting. We are dropping down here, so it's fine if we're putting boxes here. So we're going to smash as many boxes as we can here. Can do it. Alright. I'm going to come back here and chuck a few down. I think that's going to be it for there. As you can see, there's plenty of boxes there. And we can still walk around, which is absolutely perfect. We can still access the fireplace from there, stove from there, all good. And the carpenter's bench. So that's fantastic. Some boxes up here. Probably do have enough storage downstairs already to get us going quite well, but we are going to use all this space we can. And we're going to come around here, grab our boxes again. Alright, so there's that. Let's make sure we can get that back box. And as you can see, that's shut in, so that's fine. Always test your boxes, especially when you're jamming them in so close like this. Oh, I see it flash there. If you see a flash, it's probably doable. It's so light. There it is. Let's see if we can pull another one on top of that. It's stacking to the days. There's no way we're doing another one. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. It's worth a try though. But there you go, guys. That is pretty much that guy built. I hope you like this little build tutorial, because it is more about how much we can stack into a little hole, and how much furniture we can put on top of each other, and how cramped you can make it and still be alright, still be able to access everything, get around, jump down, and we're home. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you comment and let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe. We do have a Discord, so make sure you check that out too. And we even have a Facebook page, if you just want to go jump on Facebook and see some videos that have been released. Yeah, I'm ZfreeZone, and I'll catch you guys next time. See yous.